Ripped to right. And there's one down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And the slider just misses. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And a foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Reagans. What do we need to know here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Digging in, Johnny
The leadoff
DeLuca.
hitter this afternoon, left fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Up the middle. Witt. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second, Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's hard hit in the line. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball one. No score here in the second. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. That one lifted to left. DeLuca under it. Two away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in, and that is that.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than the setback. When they correct, I speak the truth, then I spit facts. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters, kicking nothing but fire.
Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Ohtani.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
That's 4. Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner on at first with one gone. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Trying to get the Rays on the board. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And now Taylor Walls. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Lane Thomas.
Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for
the Royals batting order turns
Isaac
over.
Collins.
Isaac Collins, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That's a ball. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Walls. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. One down. So the Rays batting order turns over. Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit. Out to short. It's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
next for the Rays, center fielder.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt under it. 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. On a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. Yordan Alvarez steps in for the Royals. So a lefty out of the pen, Cam Boozer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground, out to short. Walls throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next up for the Royals, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Up.
2 down, nobody on.
No,
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Base hit into right field. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
So up next, Michael Garcia. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Oh.
That's the third. Base hit! Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Chisholm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. That's in there. Jazz goes down on strikes. Back here in Tampa Bay and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. One pitch and one out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walked his first time. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Going. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And we're starting over. Brian Reynolds here. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Whoa. That one in the dirt, and that's ball three. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Walls at the plate now, and that's strike one. In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins. 1 for 2.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-1. Did he go? Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 2-2. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
For the Royals,
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Oh. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited. Get in front of if you're an infielder.
Edwin Uceda into the game. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. outside, and that's ball one. Pulls that one foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Two on, two outs. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe. And they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one ripped to left. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh! Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca. He's 2 for 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Tommy Edman at the plate.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, top six. Ben Rice steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Down to third baseman, Michael Garcia. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, roll off that. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Chisholm, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swings through that one out in front that time. Garcia leads off first with one away. Ball two. Swings and misses. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. Here's Lane Thomas. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No, that's a ball. That's a ball.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. The 2-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And fouled off. Comes up empty.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Stays alive.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Look at
That's the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On a bounce right side, Chisholm. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's Mookie to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Schreiber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Oh, that's inside.
The Rays down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike to Mookie.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Bat's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. 2 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan Reynolds next to hit for the Rays. To the right side, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
Take a step back for a minute. Got a place going up.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
That's the ball.
The 1-2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Edman settles under it. And there's one away. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's the strike.
Ball 2.
Left field. And it's a foul ball. Next one just misses. Full count now. Got him. And there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. In the air, right field. Reynolds should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Walls up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia in position. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Nick Fortes digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Johnny DeLuca, the next to hit.
Oh!
The Royals trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Walls takes it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one popped up. Betts has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And now Ben Rice.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. That's inside. And he walked it. And the go-ahead run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now Michael Garcia. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the eighth. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm gets under it, takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Lucas Ursic on the pitch out of the pen here. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the ninth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And that misses. Ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped up. Caminero under it. And there's one down. Here's Lane Thomas now.
For the Royals, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom nine, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. High ground ball for a base knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Taylor Walls will hit next.
Shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Fought off foul. The Rays with the winning run on at first here in the last half of inning number 9.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Walls trying to send this to extra innings.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Tampa Bay, on to extra innings. Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground right side. Save! And the go-ahead runs at 3rd. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. So they turn to their closer, Griffin Jax. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Oh, great stop. But no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. So bases all loaded up. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through that one for strike 1. In danger of walking in the tying run.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. In to score from 3rd. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
first base.
Two aboard with one out. Ben Rice steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The Royals trying to break this one open here in the top half of the 10th. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. The relay throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Right side. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do.
Steven Cruz taking over on the mound. And here is Johnny DeLuca. Just
inside.
missed. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One runs in. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. Runner at third. Nobody out. Tommy Edman next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's too low. Ball one. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run. And the Rays walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, you know my little heart to give, baby. I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te matan, bien te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele.